Thank you, sir. Welcome in, Ken's 5 Digital Center. Bill Taylor here. Blessings to you and yours on this fabulous Wednesday night, chilly Wednesday night, especially with those north winds. Even though the north winds have died down a bit, we're definitely on the chill side. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. It is Wednesday, 3 down, 2 more to go until the weekend. Only two more weekends in the first month of 2026. We're already 1 month in. Incredible, right? It is flying. It is flying. All right. A 49. We do have a 40 on the map. Bandera down to 49. Bernie 52. Bulverde 50. New Braunfels 53. Then you get into the mid 50s. A few 60s are still out there at Lackland, Stinson, Calaveras. So it's going to be a chilly night. It's going to be a chilly night. We're watching the winds die down. So let's take a look at where we are with wind speeds right now. Yeah, see, these gusts are not going much higher than 11, 12 miles per hour in the city. And as we work our way into the overnight hours, let's see where we are with winds. That is so strange. Oh, there we go. This is the key moment, 7, 8 a.m., when we're going to hit the morning low. And so if your wind speeds are under 10 miles per hour, which is what we're expecting at that hour, this is typically when we hit the low temperature of the day. And as long as we don't have winds 10 to 15, we should bottom out. The air is very dry. The skies are clear. So it's a perfect recipe for radiational cooling. What's kind of cool is there's an old proxy for the overnight low, and it's the dew point. The afternoon and evening dew point is sometimes representative of the overnight low. Not to the exact, but usually pretty close. And right now we're at 37. So I'm actually going with 38 on an overnight low. You got 32 Bernie. I definitely think it gets colder than 35 tonight in Kerrville. But again, we're looking at current dew points. We're not looking at projected lows. Let's see what the computer, if it has changed any from what it had earlier this afternoon. We went already past it, sorry. Let's go. Yeah, see, this model has 38. Then right above freezing, Kerrville, Hondo, Rock Springs, Fredericksburg. Freeze at San Marcos, probably Austin. I would imagine we get 30 out of some of these hill country locations. Comfort, Mountain Home, Lakey, Rock Springs, all possibly going down about 30. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Jamira, good to see you. Hey, Kathleen. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This is, exercise is king, is key. but I think this is Service King. I'm not remembering what this logo represents. I'm trying to remember. Is it Service King, the company? I get a lot of these commemorative shirts from sponsors and stuff. Speaking of sponsors, we got a big Ken's Cares initiative coming up, and it's going to be a lot of fun on Friday. If you've ever been out to the Santikos on 35 in Cibolo, it's just past a place called Living Spaces on 35. Can't miss it. Right past that. And it's a huge Santikos theater, entertainment, fun place, right? And you won't be able to miss this. 35 North, Cibolo. And we're going to be collecting coats. It's our warm days, no, cold days, warm hearts. We were jokingly saying that, and now I've said it so many times joking because of how warm it's been. We were saying warm days, cold hearts, because it was like, man, we're not going to get cold enough air for these coats. But, you know, we still have February to navigate, and I've definitely seen and felt some pretty strong cold fronts even in March, so we could certainly get some freezing temps real soon. We get cold nights. We're going to have them Sunday, Monday of next week. We're going to be in the low to mid 30s. San Antonio still hasn't had its first 32, but it's inevitable. We'll get there at some point. And we'll probably get a good cold snap before this winter season's over. So with that in mind, you bring a new or gently used coat. It does not have to be brand new. Gently used. I mean, even if a zipper's not working, as long as it's a workable coat, they can repair it. We've got great partners with Dutch Boys Cleaners, 5-Star Cleaners. A lot of great partners are helping us out with this. And so you come out there because we've got a big snow slide. Last year they had an inflatable obstacle course. This year, I heard the San Antonio Zoo is going to be there. So I tell you, it's usually a lot of fun. And you just bring some coats out there, and we can help keep our San Antonio zone warm this winter. Hey, Dominic, good to see you, my man. A little cooler change, Pamela, over the weekend, though. Tonight's going to be chilly, as I'm showing you. These are the overnight lows. But then tomorrow afternoon, you can see 66 should be the high tomorrow. So we're not expecting a big change until we get colder air behind the front this weekend. But you can see, look at that mid and upper levels with the drier air coming south with this front, and a good northerly flow. You can see where the front is down in deep South Texas now with those surface winds. Hey, Devon, Robert, what's going on? All the way out in Stockdale. Pretty chilly out there. Harmony, what's happening? Good to see you. Hey, Camille, strawberries in Poteet. Let's go. Hi, Marcy. Yes, man, I love the Strawberry Festival. So, with this cooler, drier air in place, a chilly night, but a better front is coming, and a chance of rain, let's show you. Not a whopper, but maybe we get a little bit better. You see this flow. We're in that northwest flow, okay, right down into Texas. Big storm over the Great Lakes, and that's been the case. Everything's been northeast. We've been well south of the jet stream and all the action for a while now. Well, here's the front right there. Here comes the weekend front, Saturday into Sunday, okay? So that sweeps through. You can see that there's some rain, but it really is east of us before it really materializes. Then quiet pattern until this little upper level disturbance right here. You see it with some rain moving in from the west. Wednesday, Thursday time frame is going to be our chance of rain next week. This little upper level wave coming in from the west. Not a vigorous, looks like some thunderstorms, but again, this is long range model data, so this can change a lot. Even timing could change. But we had a couple rain days this past week, and then it was, on Monday, Tuesday, the better rain totals were down to the south, but even those were under an inch. Excuse me. Hi, Greg. Hey, Kyler, over to not really a snap. I always have to say like 3-4 days before we call it a cold snap. Hey, Lynn. Oh, good. Thank you, Lynn. Hope to see you Friday. Mid-30s on Sunday mornings where it bottoms out, Harmony. And then, even Saturday afternoon will stay in the 50s probably with a good little north breeze.
Okay.
Devon, my friend Julio, what's going on? Hello. Good to see you guys. There's Vanessa. Come on with the proud hello, Shans. So you had two fronts that came through this week. This second one's going to be better than the first. And that second one impacting the weekend and mainly Sunday, Monday mornings, the start of the next week. There's the Go Rio River Cruise. So yeah, you see Saturday 59's the high, then Sunday morning 36. That means upper 20s in the hill country or even outlying areas. I mean, like a Stockdale. I mean, you guys could get down to about 33 on Sunday morning or even Monday morning. 32 maybe. Long shot, but I bet you're colder. You'll definitely be colder than San Antonio. And then highs right around 60 Sunday, Monday. That's seasonal. This is what we should be seeing. We should be around 40 in the morning. And then Wednesday, the 21st, Thursday, the 22nd, those are the rain chances. Hayden, what's happening? Considering meteorologist, my best friend, especially. Well, thank you. Oh, definitely. A lot of meteorology and aviation. You know this. In fact, pilots, Air Force pilots, know more meteorology than I do. It's very important. Hey, Cynthia, what's happening? There's Patty. What's going on? I'm just kicking it on a Wednesday. Hope all is good in your world. Hope all is good in your world. But yeah, there we have it. 66 tomorrow. Nice sunny day. Maybe a few more clouds Friday, but still, I would say partly cloudy to mostly cloudy at the most. 70, so we warm up right before the front. Today was warm. Let's show you. How warm was it? Excuse me, a little yawn sneaking out. I think it was 73. Yeah, 73 here. 77 Carrizo Springs, Cotulla. 75 Eagle Pass. And take a look. You can see. Why isn't that advancing? That's weird. 73 is 10 above average, but only 6. Look at that. 1907's record high 79 stays in place. So you see the average, as I mentioned a minute ago, 41 the low. So a little below average tomorrow morning. Hey, Tammy, Hanak, what's happening? We might get one. We might. It's not over just yet. It's been incredibly late for our first freeze in San Antonio. There's been several communities in the outlying areas that have gotten down to 32, and there's been, I want to say, at least 2, maybe up to 3 mornings where Kerrville got down into the 20s. Yeah, it's not even in the forecast, Kyler. I mean, on Sunday, Monday, I think around maybe some low-lying spots in Bexar County, Guadalupe County, certainly Kendall, you get down to a light freeze Sunday and Monday morning, around 32. Remember, light freeze versus hard freeze, how many hours you spend at 32 or less. So it's Jillian. How are you? Fine. We get, light freeze upwards of maybe 2 hours, tops, maybe 3. But you go hard, it's going to be like 4 to 6, up to 7 hours. Now you got to start thinking about the pipes. But any freezing temperatures in this forecast, like Sunday, Monday, and then you can see we get close Monday, Tuesday of the 26th, 27th. That could be it. That's going to be a good cold air mass too. Final days of the month of January, and we'll be flirting with it. But even these are all pets, plants, people freezes. Not 3 out of the 4 P's. Not all 4. Oh, the source. Thanks, Michelle. Always wondering if I have to drip my faucets, but no. Yeah, definitely no hard freeze. That's when a hard freeze is in the forecast. Guys, that's going to wrap it up from here on this Wednesday night. God bless you. Love you all. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll see you at 10.